Hello and welcome to Rauta's Black Metal Reviews. This time, coming from Spain, we have a Spanish band called Ouija. Now, this is probably one of the oldest Spanish black metal bands out there, and even though they disbanded for a few years after 1997, they are once again active, so have been there quite some time, and not gonna break this jewel case. Here you have the jewel case representation. And of course then we have the actual CD. Isn't it fancy that it's not just digital ones I'm talking about here, but real CDs. And this is the second album called Fathomless, Hysteros. I'm not gonna pretend I know exactly what these guys mean by the title, so I'm just nodding and like, yeah, whatever. Now the thing here is, this is some kind of a Spanish take on black metal, which definitely could be taking its power from those streams of Nordic rivers and mountains and forests, because in fact this melodic black metal thing is definitely getting that Nordic sound even to the names here. And thing is, this is actually pretty good, yet still not exactly the high tier material, and I'm gonna explain you why, or at least die trying. But anyway, second album out, and been already since late 2022. Now, sorry, third album, not the second one. Now previously my only experience with the band was this Selenofia Impia in 2021, which was an EP, really decent one too, and all in all, this is the second album since the comeback. Maybe that's why I got so confused with my words. The thing here is, this is not the band you're looking for if you're looking some kind of originality or new waves, new eras of black metal. More like how it is actually said here on Similar Artists tab on Metal Archives is. If you're looking for bands like, say, Sacramentum, I'm not so sure about Dissection, but bands like Necrophobic and Sacramentum definitely. This is exactly that. The thing here is, it's kind of a melodic, well, it is melodic black metal after all, but my point here is the melodies are rather Nordic kind, the basic kind. But of course, if we're going to compare this to, say, more Greek bands or bands from other parts, like, say, more Finnish or German style of melodies, this would be different. But if we're comparing this to Swedish style, I think that's pretty goddamn accurate. Like I said, there's nothing absolutely original here within, but that's also a good and a bad thing at the same time. Bad for those who are looking for something new and blah blah blah, which I already explained, but those who are kind of a traditional, who want that 1997 feeling back and kind of go nostalgic without just, you know, listening to their old favorites, well, Ouija is pretty safe bet to go. Now, everything from production to the vocals and all that stuff are kind of avoiding extreme ends. That means tempo might be kind of energetic, but it's not Dark Funeral meeting Marduk. Melodies are right there, but they're not overly cheesy or sugar-coated or anything of the, you know, French or even Quebec kind of melodies. I mean, they're right there with just enough punch, but they're not going like over the top with it. And then you have, of course, the vocals and production, which are, once again, right in the middle. So this is not the rawest end of black metal by no means. God damn it, wouldn't even fit this kind of stuff. But then again, if we're talking about those super polished, highly produced, big label bands, well, Ouija is not that either. So once again, very much in the middle, whether we are talking about songwriting, melodies, production and all. Safe bet for those who are looking for something almost nostalgic with melodic black metal, and those who are looking for, I keep repeating myself, those who are looking for something different, something original, something out of ordinary, well, don't go even near this one. Like I said, this album has been out since December 2022 and out on digital format as well as CD. So, for example, on Bandcamp site you can find the whole album for your listening, and if you opt for a physical copy, that should be available via the label and the band, so keep contacting them. You will find links provided in the description box. Now off you go, take your Ouija board out and listen to some Ouija from Spain. Adios, hasta luego.